what you think about the debate and if there are any questions that you would like to pose to the ladies in the studios. Shamim Malende, let's give you more time to talk to us about your manifesto for Kampala.
Actually, another thing I wanted to address is that we are not supposed to limit the role of an MP to his or her constituency, because the constitutional mandate of a member of parliament is at national level. Because when a bad law is passed in parliament, it affects all Ugandans, including those in Kampala and in the diaspora. So I'm coming as an MP knowing that, yes, I will represent my constituents, but the matters that are going to be deliberated in parliament and the laws that are going to be passed are going to be affecting all Ugandans. And another thing is that the issues that Ugandans here and in the diaspora want the Kyagulanyi government to address in 2021 are the same issues that actually affect the people of Kampala and everywhere. And these issues are range from bad governance. We have to address issues of bad governance. We have to address issues of disrespect for the constitution, democracy, and the rule of law. We have to address issues of unfavorable working conditions. As you can see in the city so far, the transport sector, they practically actually have to beg to earn a living in the city. You see, I've already talked about the hawkers and the street vendors. We have people that operate in arcades. Up to now, there is nothing that has actually, that this regime has put in place to ensure that they recapitalize or they assist them with, for example, the pending issues on rent. Traders have been crying foul over the landlord-tenant law, and that issue has not been addressed. People are paying rent in dollars, and it is very absurd. So there is so much. When you look at issues of high taxation, people bring in their items from abroad, and the taxation is too high at the border. Sometimes the items are actually confiscated, and at times they are sold off to government officials because someone did not pay maybe a tax. So I'm thinking that why can't we, as members of parliament in the 2021 government, address some of these issues and say, can't we allow these traders maybe to bring in their items or goods? Maybe they can sell after maybe they pay a substantial deposit, but then they take their items and sell, and then they pay back. Why is it that the traders in Kampala and the traders in Uganda are still crying foul over foreigners who are actually dealing in the items that we are supposed to be selling as Ugandans? Why are they being favored? They are being given, the foreigners being given tax holidays as opposed to Ugandans. These are some of the issues that as members of parliament we are supposed to address, and these are issues that go to the national level because they affect not only the people of Uganda or not only the people of Kampala, but the people of Uganda at large. So that is why I told you, even from the onset, that when I'm addressing issues affecting Kampala, I'm addressing issues at a national level. And that is why, by the way, for your information, the position of a woman member of parliament, Kampala district, is a very central position. And that is why it is very important for a woman member of Kampala to know under what regime or under what government she intends to operate, because you want to work for the people, and you want to work for the people, so you must be able to ensure that you implement what you want to do for the people. We should not, we should get away this is what we have developed. We are saying that we want to, and I think our principal is already doing it. We are getting away from, we are doing less talk and more action. We want to be more action-oriented in 2021 than talking. That's why talking in 2021 Parliament, it's not going to be enough. We may not need a big mouth in Parliament in 2021 because we need people who are going to address issues that are affecting the oppressed Ugandans. It is not just about talking. You may talk, but at the end of the day, what is the result of your talk? So these Ugandans may want an aggressive and assertive woman member of parliament for Kampala, but at the end of the day, they are more interested in providing solutions to their problems, because their problems are real. This is not drama. People are out of jobs. People are crying everywhere. Human rights are everywhere. People have been murdered, you know. So they need leaders who are going to feel that pinch and go ahead to saying how they provide solutions, not just talking. And then another thing, that is why in the People Power Movement or in the NOP, National Unity Platform, we focus on solutions. They arrest a comrade of Dr. Selanyas, also my comrade, Mosiri David. Shamim Malende is up to the task. We get him out of jail. That is solution. Now, even if I lament when Mosiri David is still in jail, or Bizonto, or Gerard Chiwa, and I lament and I say it is bad, but I'm not providing solutions at the end of the day. Yes, I have talked, but there's no solution. So we are focusing more on solution. Then, you know, what has this government done? What has this government done about, you know, so many, the business community has lost properties. We've had the fires everywhere, Parkyard. How has this government contributed to redeeming or to giving them more capital to ensure that they resume business? People are crying. What is being done at where Shimon Demonstration School used to be? Who is owning that place? Remember, we sold UCB at $1. How did we gain as a country? Those are questions that we're supposed to ask. That is why, for us, we are coming to work in Kyagulanyi's government in 2021, because we know this is the generation that is going to deal with all those problems. Our comrades have been here, they have tried their best, and they have failed. We respect them, but we are saying, let's work together under the Kyagulanyi generation 2021 to address all these issues. By the way, Nambi, we respect President Museveni. That is why, for us, we even when you're in but you know, you are change sick and you're saying, yes, respect Museveni enough to tell him to retire and give power peacefully. Yeah, because that is the start of everything. It is the beginning. That is why even our fellow opposition parties, opposition members, we are telling them, if you have served in a political position, for God's sake, beyond the 2 terms, but if you don't want to leave that position, for God's sake, is that setting a good precedent? So these are issues. What I'm trying to tell you is that I don't want to narrow my mind to only Kampala district. I'm not here to fight for a political position, a woman MP. I'm looking at the broader picture, because I know that when I'm voted into parliament as the woman member of parliament, my role is going to be national. It is going to, and it is not going to be limited to women and girls. Yeah, it is not limited to women and girls. It is inclusive. It is very central, and it is very key. And maybe another thing that I want to talk about. I do not want to repeat myself, because these are issues that even a P2 kid knows. The poor health system, the infrastructure. I don't want to really go into that. But personally, what I can pledge to the people of Uganda and the people of Kampala, including my comrade here, Dr. Selanyas, because she has been a victim of torture before. Pro bono services available, and I'm willing, and I am ready, and I have done it before, and I still do it, to give these pro bono services to everyone that needs help, that is a victim of torture and human rights violations.
Thanks, Shamim. Let's